New at noon, a man left paralyzed after a police shooting in Miami and is considering legal action right now.
He's now being represented by high-profile attorney Benjamin Crump, who held a news conference today. Local 10's Larry Livingston is live in Miami with reaction.
And we're talking about 47-year-old Donald Armstrong, who now faces charges of aggravated assault on a police officer. He and his family, as you mentioned there, have now retained famed attorney Benjamin Crump, who is now calling for the charges against his new client to be dropped. Now, this all stems from an incident earlier in March, an encounter with Miami police that was all caught on camera. Armstrong's mother reportedly called 911 to her Northwest 7th Court home at the time because her son was experiencing what she and her attorneys call a mental health crisis. Multiple officers responded. Armstrong was hit with the taser multiple times during that encounter after officers say he charged them before he fell to the ground. And police at the time say he refused to follow their commands and they were forced to shoot. Armstrong, we're told, is now paralyzed after being shot 6 times while he was on the ground by one of those responding officers. And Armstrong's attorneys and his mother say this is the very definition of excessive force.
But I need y'all to just pray for him, please. Do that for me, please, Lord, please.
I've argued all over America, whether George Floyd, Tyree Nichols, it's about transparency plus accountability equals trust for the community and law enforcement. It seems like the person who should be under criminal investigation is the officer who shot an unarmed man unjustifiably. It's almost like smoke and mirrors.
And as of right now, no civil suit has been filed, but Crump says he and his legal team, of course, are exploring all of those avenues. And we asked the state attorney's office if they are, in fact, looking into possible criminal charges against this officer who was involved in this shooting. And a rep says it would be inappropriate to comment on an open and/or pending case. Armstrong, in the meantime, is still being held without bond. He's now been moved from the hospital to a jail medical facility, and his arraignment that was scheduled for today has now been postponed till Thursday. Lots of moving parts in this situation. Of course, we'll keep you posted on anything that develops. For now, we are live here in Miami. Larry Livingston, Local 10 News.